Okay, hi everyone, and welcome to another video by Tarot on the YouTube channel. I'm going to look at three things today in this video. Firstly, just to recap on the trinities. Secondly, a short card practice that you can do. And thirdly, some keywords for the 10 numbers. So firstly, just regarding the trinities, groups of three. I've found that they're really good for knowing what stage or phase a person is at or going through. Now, you'll probably find that most keywords associated with the numbers can be split into groups of three. This is because three is the basis of energy. For example, you start something, you then reach a point of doing that thing, and then you finish that thing. Basically, it's the beginning, middle, and end, the thesis, antithesis, or synthesis. It's the this, that, or the other that Gail Fairfield talks about in her book Everyday Tarot. It's the cardinal fixed mutable energies, or as Pappas talks about, it's the energies of the Yod He Vav He. So any good number system should be divisible into parts because the pips are related and the pips show a progression of growth, just like the trumps do and just like the court cards do. And so anything that can help you identify what stage of progression someone is at is useful as a reading technique. Now, the card practice is just a simple, basic one, which I'll develop through the course of the videos. It's just going to be a case of laying down 3 pip cards and then describing those cards in relation to the trinities, the 3 phases. So if I just start by giving you an example, then you'll see what I mean. Just use your full deck, and if you come across a trump card or a court card, just keep laying a card on top until you come to a pip card. When you come to a pip card, stop, go to the next column. So, court card, pip. Next column, court card, pip. Next column, pip. So, start off by saying what phase or trinity the pip card is in, followed by the name of the pip card. So here we have initiating, Ace of Batons. The 4 is stability, 4 of coins. The 8 is transitional, 8 of cups. And then just keep laying more. And we have 7. 7 is the transitional, so it's transitional, 7 of coins. Transitional, 8 of coins. Initiating, Ace of Cups. Now, if you can get used to saying coins instead of pentacles and batons instead of wands, it'll just start to change your frame of mind and your approach when you're using the Tarot de Marseille, because it is a completely different system to the Rider-Waite-Smith. So just to carry on, we have a 4, and that's in the stabilising trinity. So stability, 4 of swords. Initiating, 3 of cups. The 5 is in the stabilising, so stabilising or stability, whichever one you prefer to use. Stability, 5 of coins. So just keep on doing that, and eventually you run out of cards. And if you come to the last card and it happens to be a pip, just lay it where you can and then just go through that process again. So say the trinity or the phase first, followed by the card. And this is a practice that will develop. Now, the final thing I want to do is give you a key word for each number. But before I do that, as this is related to the keyword, if you come across a 10, because the number 10, they do exist somewhere, isn't actually in one of the trinities. There we go, number 10. So when you get a number 10, just say initiating, ace of coins, initiating, 2 of cups, and just use the key word for the 10s, which is transformation, 10 of batons. So I'll mention that keyword again when I go through all of the 10 keywords. But when you get a 10, just use the keyword transformation and then say what card it is. So the keywords, I'll write these keywords down in the description so you'll be able to see them. But for the ones or the aces, use the keyword beginning. For the 2s, use the keyword exchange. For the 3s, use the keyword growth. For the 4s, use the keyword structure. For the 5s, use the keyword disruption. For the 6s, use the keyword reconcile. For the 7s, use the keyword challenge. For the 8s, use the keyword regeneration. For the 9s, use the keyword change. And for the 10s, use the keyword transformation. Now, if you have your own keywords, then use those if you want to. You'll still be able to progress with these exercises. Now, a keyword really is an idea that you can then develop with other similar words. So, for example, the keyword for the 1 is beginning. Other keywords similar to beginning is start, new, opportunity, etc. So you want to develop a vocabulary of similar keywords. And as I say, use your own keywords if you want to. But those keywords that I've selected, I've not just selected randomly. Those keywords will fit the actual images on the Tarot de Marseille pips. Very often I see keywords selected or imposed upon a pip card that bears absolutely no resemblance to the image on that pip card and does not take into consideration the development of the pip cards or the relation of that pip card to the one that came before it and the one that follows it. Okay, so I'll leave that there and we'll develop this in the next video. So please like and subscribe, because I know then that people are actually watching this and finding it useful. Thank you. Bye.